In today's video, we are going to present the 30 quotes which are attributed to Chinese philosopher Confucius. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon and star. To see what is right and not do it is want of courage. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. Our lives are what our thoughts make it. I want you to be everything that you, deep at the center of your being. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. Fine words and an insinuating appearance are seldom associated with true virtue. To see what is right and not do it is the want of courage or of principle. The superior man is distressed by the limitations of his ability. He is not distressed by the fact that men do not recognize the ability that he has. The superior man is firm in the right way, and not merely firm. In a country well governed, poverty is something to be ashamed of. In a country badly governed, wealth is something to be ashamed of. The superior man is anxious lest he should not get the truth. He is not anxious lest poverty should come upon him. To go beyond is as wrong as to fall short. The superior man is satisfied and composed. The mean man is always full of distress. The superior man is distressed by his want of ability. He is not distressed by men's not knowing him. The superior man, when resting in safety, does not forget that danger may come. When in a state of security, he does not forget the possibility of ruin. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. It is not the failure of others to appreciate your abilities that should trouble you, but rather your failure to appreciate theirs. To go too far is as bad as to fall short. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Is it not a pleasure, having learned something, to try it out at due intervals? Is it not a joy to have friends come from afar? Is it not gentlemanly not to take offense when others fail to appreciate your abilities? Is it not gentlemanly to take offense when others fail to appreciate your work? When we do not know already that there is to be a congregation, we cannot take advantage of the power of being present. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Virtue is not left to stand alone. He who practices it will have neighbors.